Welcome to Dark Truths. Religion Uncovered. Tonight, we're repeeling back the layers on a huge shift in modern spirituality. The idea that faith should be easy. In a world of fast food and instant downloads, religion has often followed suit, promising quick salvation and effortless belonging. We've been told that saying the right words or joining the right group is all it takes for spiritual security. This turns conversion into a simple checkbox, a one-and-done event. But is that what faith was ever meant to be? Ancient wisdom tells a very different story. Conversion wasn't a moment, it was a lifelong journey. Think about it. Abraham didn't just convert and settle down. He wandered full of questions. The entire history of Israel is a story of struggle, failure, and hard-earned lessons. The prophets weren't zapped with wisdom overnight. They were shaped by years of obedience and doubt. Faith was carved out slowly and often painfully, through exile and the long road back. This slow ancient pace clashes with our modern culture of instant gratification. We want quick fixes and fast answers. So religion often offers a shortcut: grace without discipline, community without commitment, and salvation without real surrender. But ancient theology is clear. There are no shortcuts to genuine holiness. True transformation takes time. It's not just about adopting new beliefs, it's a deep fundamental change in who you are. And unfortunately, you can't rush that. Think about the phrase, getting saved. It sounds like an ending, a finish line. But in the Bible, salvation is the starting line. It's the beginning of a pilgrimage. The Israelites were freed from slavery, but then they faced 40 years in the desert, unlearning their old ways. Even the disciples who walked with Jesus constantly misunderstood him, struggling to grasp his teachings. Struggle isn't a bug in the system, it's a feature. So why do modern belief systems shy away from this? Honestly, because struggle is uncomfortable. It complicates the message and can affect attendance. So hard teachings got watered down. Spiritual discipline becomes optional, and suffering was seen as something to avoid at all costs. But ancient faith saw suffering as formative. Jesus' call to take up your cross wasn't a suggestion to have a slightly inconvenient day. A cross is a symbol of a slow, grueling journey. The ancient believers understood this. The desert fathers left comfort behind to face their inner demons. Monks sought silence to dismantle their illusions. Faith was designed to be transformative, not streamlined. These spiritual shortcuts created a shallow faith that collapses when life gets hard. It's why we see so many people jump into a faith community, expecting quick fixes, only to become disillusioned when they face real challenges. They arrive expecting answers, but find a journey. Ancient theology understood that deep truths take time to sink in. We naturally resist change. God's timing is deliberate for a reason. Rushing the process leads to a lack of self-awareness. Faith that is cultivated slowly over time creates true depth and resilience. Here's the dark truth we're uncovering tonight. Convenience is not compassion. A faith that demands nothing of you will ultimately give you nothing in return. Real transformation requires friction. Authentic conversion requires loss. There are no spiritual elevators, only stairs. And climbing them takes effort and time. So as we say, here's a question ancient faith would ask us today. If your faith costs you nothing, demands no sacrifice, and avoids the slow, hard work of growth, what has it really changed in you? Thank you for joining us on Dark Truths. Religion Uncovered. Share your thoughts in the comments. Should faith be convenient, or should it be transformative? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of faith.